angels are created beings. What do we know about their attributes and what are their limitations?
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about this already. They're spiritual beings. They are created, as you said in your question. They're powerful. We know that they fill people with fear when they do appear. They're servants of God, but they're not all powerful. I think that's important to say. They're not present everywhere. It seems as if they can move between heaven and earth. Well, clearly they can move between heaven and earth. Beyond that, I don't quite know what that means, or how that works, or whatever. But that would suggest that they can move between one point in space and another point in space, and so on. So they're extremely powerful, but they're not all powerful. They're not all present. They can't be in more than one place at once. So although they seem to be able to move, perhaps they move from earth to heaven and then down to earth in an instant. I don't know. But anyway, but they're not all powerful and they're not all present. They are subject to God. That's very clear. They we might come on to this, but the good angels are God's servants, and so they only act in a sense with God's authority. But even the bad angels, the fallen angels, are they're still obedient. They're still subject to God. They can only work. They can only do what God allows them to do within His overall sovereignty.